Hey everyone, MTash here, and this is the full raid guide for Scourge of the Past, the new raid in the Black Armory expansion. Now, I'm going to go through every encounter and explain every single part of this, so it's going to take some time. I'm also going to have all of the audio muted because we were like screaming and calling out and stuff, and it's better if you just listen to me explain it. I'm going to break down the encounters as best I can, as quick as I can. Let's go. Now, I'm going to break down this map because it's very important. You're going to use it multiple times, and you need to understand everything that's happening on the map. The orange triangles on the map are captains that have a protector on the front and the back of him that you need to break so that you can take away his immunity. Now, if you go to the one with the orange orb over the top, that actually drops 2 charges and is going to make you be able to get through this the fastest. A well-coordinated team might be able to take on multiple captains at once, but if you're at least going for the one with the orange orb, you're going to get 2 charges and be able to proceed through this faster. Now, there are 5 receptacles. There's 1 near the north side of the map, 2 on the east side of the map, and then 3, 4, 5 in the middle. You guys can see them around the outside. Those are the green ones. Each one has a number, and you have to take the charge that you're numbered with to that one. So the yellow ones there, those are my teammates, and when they pick up a charge, it will tell them which receptacle to go to. So the one player is number 5, and I'm calling out to go to receptacle 5. You have to match the right charge to the right receptacle, or else you're going to die. No one can see this other than the person who's looking at the map. Well, multiple people can look at the map, but no one knows what number they are, so you need someone watching the map at all times. This is on the middle roof near number 5. So let me show you kind of one captain takedown as well as a plant. So you need to go 1 person at the front, 1 person at the back. You blow up the pack and you're going to reduce his immunity. You're able to kill him, and then you're going to, if we could kill him faster, we're going to grab a charge. 2 of them actually dropped because this is one of the ones with the orange orb. And now Lucky, if you look to the left of me, up there on the thing, he's reading the map. He's telling me where to go. My call out was top mid in number 5. So I'm going to plant this, we're good to go, and we're increasing our progress in this little section. Now, if you look on the left side, it says that I'm ionized. That means I cannot pick up another charge. So what I'm doing is I'm going to clear out the enemies over here for my teammate with one of the charges. The reason why is because these servitors are actually going to stop you from putting in a charge. So if you take too long to kill it, your teammate won't get the charge in and you're going to lose progression. I apologize for some of the footage here. It is getting a little corrupted, but we're going to try our best. So now that the servitors are down, he's able to plant it in and we can continue on. Now, both of us that picked it up, we're both ionized. We cannot grab another one, so our job is to just slay out, kill things, read the map, kill captains, whatever we can do. I'm listening to callouts, I'm going to the next captains, and we continue forward. It's good to note, however, if you end up dying, you lose your ionic charge, and so there are ways you can kind of cheese it and use someone to grab multiple charges in a short period of time. But I wouldn't rely on this because it's going to put you at a risk of wiping and things like that. So again, I've got my charge, I'm going to my receptacle, and I'm going to go plant it in. Now, they're calling out which receptacle I'm going to, and I'm going to go over there as fast as I can. I'm going up to number 5. They're clearing out the servitors as the best they can from their position, and we just keep doing this over and over and over again. Now, after getting 2 or 3 charges into one receptacle, so this is number 1 actually right here, this is our second or third one we put in there, it's going to break the shield, and we're able to drop down. So I'm just calling out for my teammates, guys, come over to me, come to number 1. Because we've got the next part of the raid coming up. So I go down here, there's going to be a chest, beautiful, it's exciting, hell yeah, first drop of the raid, very, very awesome. Ended up getting some 650 boots, so the rewards are definitely a nice power level. Now, I apologize for this next part because it's almost impossible to guide you for this section. The reason why is because depending on what hole you go down, it'll depend which route you take to get to this kind of middle area. There are multiple caves, there are multiple twists and turns, but one way to help guide your teammates is a light system on the floor. Now, the quickest way to do this is to spread out and look for caves on the wall, because one of the caves is going to lead you to the proper location. So, simply run down these halls, sparrow through these halls, and look for caves. I actually just passed one on my left here, but I'm going towards the proper one. What you want to do is find the proper one and then light all of the lights away from it so that your teammates can kind of get guided towards it. That's the fastest way to do it. Simply break up, split up, and go for it. Now, the next section is a Sparrow section, and it's a little tricky, okay? It's pretty pumped up, it's pretty exciting, but there's a couple of things that you can use that are going to really help you through this, okay? I honestly would recommend these perks, especially if you're having trouble in this section, because it's kind of hard if you're not the best on your Sparrow and you don't have these perks. So the number one perk is the Improved Assembler, which will shorten the cooldown between summoning your Sparrow in case it blows up or you have to jump off it. The next one is the Speed Demon perk that you can get on Ghost Shells. Your vehicle takes less time to summon, and when you mix those two, you're going to be able to summon it faster, less cooldowns, and it's going to allow you to do this. Now, when you punch these things, there's two of them, okay? You're going to have a big old flaming servitor spawn, so don't be like us and just die to it because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Instead, send 2 people to go punch it and have everyone else mounted on their Sparrows ready to go. You need at least 2 people to get to the end here, so it's very important that these guys are as close to the finish as possible. Now, you're going to speed through here on your Sparrows, and there's multiple different obstacles to go through. There are some enemies, but I wouldn't really bother with them. They might kill you, but it's kind of a hazard of the race. Okay, there's a couple jumps you can go through, but these little corkscrews, you really need to try to time them. Now, as you make your way through, you might fall off your Sparrow. Get off, resummon, and keep on going. You need to try to keep as many people near the front as you can, just so that if someone ends up falling off and dying, you're okay. But you're going to see in a second here some of these windy paths. There's multiple routes you can take. You can go to the right, you can go to the left. There are going to be times you're going to have to jump off because of barriers. And so just simply watch this. This is kind of the path. Get an idea of where you're going. After a few tries, you'll get through this. It's not that tough. This section here, you might need to jump off your Sparrow if you're not going to make a gap. But just play it safe. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. Now, in these sections, if you end up seeing your Sparrow starting to be damaged, make sure you jump off so it doesn't instantly kill you. Also, don't jump into a hole like I just did and die instantly. Now, when you get to the end, there's 2 more punching things. There's going to be one on the left of the door you entered and one on the right. You can see Ban Wipe went to the one on the left. He's going to the one on the right. And they got to punch these to shut the door, stop the servitor, and respawn everyone else. That is it. Watch this a couple times. The biggest thing is get 2 people there, one on the left, one on the right, punch it, you're good. Now in this next section, there's going to be multiple caves to enter, but it's actually the one up top there on the scaffolding. But to get up there, you're going to have to do a little bit of parkour. Use all of these little pipes and electrical boxes and do what you can to make your way over to the scaffolding. It might be a little tricky at first, but honestly, there's quite a few places to jump, and whether you're a warlock, a hunter, or a titan, you're going to be able to make it pretty easily. Once you're in the cave, it's a pretty simple path. It's just a couple of turns. You're going to make your way through. I'm just going to kind of show you this. The next part is literally just getting from point A to point B. So I'm going to show you the route. There's not much I can say for commentary here other than make a left. You know what I mean? So while we have a moment, guys, if you could share this guide with other people, that would be really, really great. That would help me out a tremendous amount. Also, I've got some discount codes and links in the description. If you want an energy drink, I've got 10% off. If you want an Astro headset, I've got 5% off. And I've even got some cool t-shirts on my Teespring. That's it. That's my plug. Let's keep going. So out of the caves, we're heading into the vault. This is going to be kind of the next and final section. There's a couple of engagements that are going to happen here. There is probably a ton of secrets down here, but this is the kind of fastest route through, so just kind of watch where I'm going if you want to get through. I mean, maybe there's a shortcut I don't know about, but this is the way I went, and we got there almost instantly. I'm guessing there's some secrets down here. I'm going to definitely have to jump in with my other characters and see. We're going to be doing the raid pretty much after this, so just kind of watch this, jump up here. Nothing too crazy. I'm hoping there's a couple chests down here or something else, but I do not know where they are. So once I find them, I'll make another video, a raid secrets guide, but this is going to be the next section, and you're going to be here for quite a while you do the next 2 encounters. Now, I don't have a lot of footage from top ground because I was underneath doing the other mechanics, but the key up here is there's going to be servitors that spawn, and when you kill them, it resets everything down below, and it also reduces the electricity that blocks down below, allowing the people that are down below to come out. So essentially, Each phase, there's going to be a servitor. You kill the servitor to continue on doing the other mechanics. So you need a couple people up top killing enemies, as well as taking out the servitors when need be. But you can have 3-4 people down below. As long as they're using heavy and supers and things like that, you'll be able to take this out no problem. So down below, there's going to be 4 numbered receptacles here, and they're going to have a different shape. There's a blue triangle, there's a purple sphere, as well as a white box. There's also going to be a 4th one that is flashing red and switching between them. Don't touch that one. It just kills you. Don't worry about it. So what the goal is 3 of the people that are down below are going to want to get 2 charges of this color. If you get 1, you're still going to make progress, but you want to get 2. Now, I ended up being by the red flashing one, so I ran around the other side. It's kind of a circle underneath it to the purple sphere. Now, my teammates are grabbing the white square and the blue triangle. So we each have a different color and 1 stack of this, essentially. Now, we cannot stand beside each other or we're going to get tethered and it's going to kill us. You have a couple of seconds to get out of it, but what we're doing now is we're waiting for the other people up top to kill the servitor. It resets these charges, it reduces the electricity that's blocking us in here, and it allows us to continue forward. So while we wait for the servitor to go offline like they just got, we just kind of clear the zone. Now, it ended up being a white box here, so I'm calling out to my teammates which way to go, and we're going to try to split up. We get a little bit confused here, I think, but what you want to do is make sure that you don't cross streams, you don't, dive into each other. Make sure you're separated, and you're going to want to get another charge of the same color. So my friend there, Fear the Bear, he has 2 of the blue one, I believe. I'm about to go get my second purple one right here. And my other teammate is on the other side, and he went back to where I was and got the white box. Now that we've all got 2 of them, we're able to continue to the next phase where we're actually going to do DPS. We've done this one already, that's why we have damage on the boss. We already have done some damage to the boss, but this is essentially the start of a damage phase. So if you look at this map, there's going to be a receptacle in green at the top there on the north, the kind of bottom right side and the bottom left side. Each one of those is going to be able to summon a tank, and it doesn't matter from what we can tell which radiance you put in there. If you're the sphere, if you're the triangle, if you put in 2, it charges it up and you get a tank. Now, don't look at my aim and driving skills. I don't want to talk about it. This is embarrassing. I really botched it in the tank here. I missed out on a lot of DPS. What you want to do is you want to shoot each of the arms on it. There's going to be 4 arms that you're breaking off and doing damage to. Try to dodge things as best you can. But keep up the DPS, and you're going to be able to get through this very easily. You're pretty tanky in the tank, but enemies can still hit you pretty hard, and then if you're diving in these explosions like I am, there is a chance you die. So, DPS is important, but don't die as well and put your team at risk, wasting a token, etc., etc. If you end up not killing the tank, it's not a big deal. Just go underneath and do it again. I was able to get the purple sphere. I was able to do the blue triangle. I don't think it matters. There's no sort of debuff stopping you from taking particular ones. You just can't grab 3 of the same one or 1 of each one, because then you're going to die anyways. So after you get the second or third tanks going, you end up taking out the boss. There's going to be a chest that spawns where you started the engagement, and there's going to be another rallying flag so you can start up the final boss, the Big Poobah. This one is stressful. Let me talk about everything. It's going to be crazy. Now, this fight is, it has a lot of moving parts in it. I'm going to show you from my role as kind of team captain or the shot caller for this, because you need to direct everyone. You need to guide everyone on the map. This is not easy. What I recommend doing is if you are kind of the shot caller, get this first captain to start the fight and read the map. Because you're going to have that ionic suppression or whatever it's called, it's better that you just grab it instead of your teammates that are out around on the map. So I'm going to go back, take this charge in, and start up the map and the engagement. At this point, no one else can rally. The fight has begun. Now, I'm going to pause it here in just a second so we can talk about this once again. It's pretty much the exact same as the start, just a couple different mechanics that are going to happen. So, again, I'm going to be guiding my team over to the orange triangle with the sphere, because that's going to drop 2 charges and help you progress through faster. If you're not going for those ones, you're probably not going to have enough time to finish the fight. So, while I'm doing that, enemies are going to be spawning on rooftops sniping. They're going to be spawning on me, so you need to kind of just take quick glances, direct them, and focus on staying alive. Now, another thing. You see that pack that's on his knee? It's like a shield protector. He's going to have multiple ones of these all over his body. There's going to be one on each knee. There's going to be some on his back, on his shoulders. I think there's 6 or 7 of them, and they all need to be broken in order to start a damage phase. However, if you break all of them and you don't have the tanks available, then you're going to not even be able to start the proper damage phase, so you can't break them all just yet. I highly recommend the person that's running on the map and calling things out focuses on taking out a handful of them as they go, as well as have another person on the map shooting them when they can. But you can't break them all just yet. What we ended up doing is while my team is killing that orange captain, I'm killing some of the packs as I see them, 2 or 3 of them at a time, but not all of them. Now, my teammates are about to kill the captain while I'm dealing with these packs, and I see that it's the number 2 receptacle open, so I'm calling it out for them to head over there and plant it. Now, you're going to need to do 2 rotations of this minimum, because you need to put in 2 charges into the same receptacle, but if it's 2 for the very first one, it doesn't work. You don't get the tank, you're not able to continue forward. So I'm just clearing ads, doing my thing, making sure to call out that in the top left corner there was one of those orange orbs, and my teammates are over there killing it. I'm going to focus on doing some more of these packs while they kill the captain, and we're going to be able to continue forward. After killing the captain, we have a number 2 charge and a number 3 charge. Even though number 3 won't summon a tank, he's still going to go over there because it's going to charge it up for the next round. But number 2 is going to summon a tank, and so that means that we need to be ready and break the packs on the boss. Now, not going to lie, this first damage phase was a little bit scary. We almost didn't get it off because it took us a long time to get the packs, but I'm going to head over there in a minute, clear some of these enemies out so that they're not shooting us when the DPS phase is on. If you're in the tank, the timer starts the second it is summoned. So you might as well kill these enemies on the way over here, but the tank doesn't do much until these shield packs are broken. So once we break them off, he's going to get kind of stunned and he's going to be able to be damaged. And then the tank is going to shoot him. Once he shoots him, it's going to open up the chest and you're going to be able to do damage. Now, what I'm doing here is melting pointing the boss with my Sunbreaker so we can do additional damage. And you're going to just start laying into this thing. Now, if you look on the left side, it says that I'm tethered. The reason why is he's randomly going to infuse you guys with one of these radiances. It's going to put an AoE around you, and you can't be too close together. So there's no bunching up and using a well of radiance here. You kind of have to separate and play it safe. The snipers on the roof can be very, very frustrating, so try to get behind cover as best you can, but doing damage here is imperative because it's kind of your only shot at doing it. After this, you're pretty much reset, and we're going to start it over. Now, I'm going to unmute it so you can hear us talking and hear out the callouts, and this is how you're going to beat the final boss.
Perfect.
Left side left.
I'm right here already.
Yep, left side left.
Boss.
Everyone go to BW.
On the front side.
Activating him.
Guys back. Good.
We got the first battery.
Okay, first battery is 3, second battery is 3. Both 3.
All right.
Next call out.
Just 1 second, I'm taking out these packs and then I'll call it out. 1 second.
You're good.
Top right corner. The orange is top right corner.
Servitor on your right, Untouched.
Watch out, he's right next to you, Vita.
Fuck, he
Okay.
has a real long range. You can res
Sniper's
him
on the
easily.
ground right now.
Okay, over by Sneaky, top right corner.
Well, where'd you... You see that?
That was buggy.
Should be
Come on,
right here,
Lane.
Smokey. Should be right here, Smokey. Are we now?
Right, right.
Am I right?
Top right. Yeah, you're on it. You're on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm smoking, I'm smoking.
Getting shit on by the snipers.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Stay sharp here.
Going in.
I'm taking out a couple packs here. So I've got 3 down, I
Guys
think,
back?
at this point.
Got the first one. Grab the first one, Dwayne.
Number,
Yeah,
sorry, I can't see it. Hold on.
Number?
1. So whoever's first is 1. Smokey's 1. And then the other one's 3. So 3
Oh,
is gonna be
wait,
tank. 3's gonna be tank.
That's left side.
Yeah,
We'll have one
I'm seeing-
soon. Yeah, we can start fucking up the
Shield.
shield.
Okay, yeah, okay, if you can get the packs, get the packs. I'm in my super, so I can't really deal with it right now.
Okay,
there's
He's
two.
doing his
See
AoE.
right
He's
now.
doing his
Just
AoE.
look right down.
Okay,
Where's the
be
boss?
careful though. He can
he's
one
up here
hit.
on,
mid.
right at spawn, right at spawn.
Yeah, he can one hit you.
Front
Just careful.
center.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
I got one on his back.
all the ones on the
Shoot
front are
his
done.
right
Front are
shoulder.
done. Gotta get
Right
his
shoulder
back.
is weak.
Tank.
I
Put
got
him
it.
in.
The tank spawned on me and killed me.
It's okay.
Oh shit. Can we
I'm
get
getting
him
in
back
this
up?
tank.
I got it.
We need him back.
Shooting his right. Got his right shoulder down. think his shields are down now.
Yeah, he's gonna get the revive. I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
melting
get
point.
Dwayne.
Just do DPS. You'll get the revive in a second. We're good.
If you're damaging him right now, we're damaging him.
I gotta move. I gotta
Make sure you're not tethered.
You want me to hit?
Yeah, hit it.
Melting point coming in.
Dude, this.
Melting point on.
We should be able to kill him here.
Yeah, we're late. We're gonna be easy on the damage because we are late.
It's okay.
There's
One more
two guys
phase.
really late.
One more. We're good.
Won't be able to do it. Probably. Try that.
We're into damage now.
Do we have a melting?
Any more melting point?
No, it's down.
Wow.
Ah,
That's fine.
One more.
All right, get out. Don't be underneath. him.
Easy.
He's
Easy
got
run,
like
no
a
deaths.
huge
You're just
AoE,
running on
guys.
spindles, so.
Yeah, he's got like a huge
Watch when the
AoE.
tank spawns, they can kill you.
He's so low. That's good.
All right,
Okay.
it has a spawn. Okay, top left corner.
Matter.
Top,
All that matters
top
is
left.
not dying here.
Top left
Alright.
by one.
Top left back.
Right where I am.
Don't risk anything here.
Yeah.
Like nice and cool. If you have to just sit aside for 10 seconds and recover health, that's fine.
Yeah. 100%.
Guys back.
I don't have any I don't have
We're
any
coming.
special
We're coming. We'll be
office.
there in 2 seconds.
I gotta get out.
Don't do anything solo. Work with the team.
Bring it up.
I got the first one.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm taking out pass.
What's this ball?
1 second. 1 second.
Closest to you and furthest away. Tash.
Tash.
Okay, 1 and 3. So 3 in middle. 3. Whoever's in the middle is 3.
Next
I
door.
got-
up.
I got
Left
ads. I
side
got ads
is
on everywhere. I
1.
got.
Left side is 1. Sorry, guys.
I'm the next door guy.
There's so much shit on me. Oh my god, I might
got
die here.
ads
I might
over-
die.
I'm coming to help you, Tash.
Okay, actually, I'm good.
Dwayne.
Woo, we're good.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, you're on him. You're good. You're good. Holy
Yeah.
shit, I almost died there.
Sorry
Top.
about
Yeah,
that,
so
Bear.
It's
top
like
right.
middle
Top.
right. Yeah.
Top middle right.
Top right, right?
Again,
Top right.
Yeah, top.
We should be on him now then, is that
We're
correct?
good. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
that's good. Okay, we'll call that one top.
He's in the left corner.
If you guys can get a pack.
He's empowered.
There's one under his left side.
I got him.
Got him.
Bear, grab it.
Boss is in the
Grab
air.
it,
1
Bear.
second, I'm taking out his pack. Let me get his pack.
Oh yeah, he's shooting at us, careful.
Grab the ball, Bear.
Numbers.
Okay, I'll grab
Okay,
it.
Can't.
numbers.
No, I have already got my
We've
cooldown.
got,
Oh, yeah.
1-1, both 1. Okay, so that's
Both ones up top.
he's over there, so just be careful
Top
in the
right
AoE. But that's gonna be
Watch
tank.
Watch out for the tank
We
spawn.
gotta do the,
It'll squish
Yeah,
you.
it'll-
We gotta do
bounce
the
off
packs,
ground,
guys.
kill
We
you.
gotta do the packs.
Yeah.
Last damage phase. We're good.
Are you tanking? Who's tanking? Just, I'm gonna go get in position.
Don't
I'm
let
on
the
one
tank
of
kill you. Don't let the tank kill you.
I'll tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tank
Shoot his back.
strap.
Shoot his back,
Shield
Tash.
Packs? I can't get it. He's facing me.
Okay, no worries. Let's shoot his back. It would be Dwayne and Smokey shooting his back potentially.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
melting point here when
snipers.
it's time.
Tank.
Oh, one more is
One on his
back.
arm,
There's
too.
one left side. Okay,
Huh?
tank. Oh no, there's
One
still
on
on
his
left
arm.
side.
On his
Left
right
side.
arm.
On his arm. Okay, we
Got
gotta
it.
go.
Right arm
Okay, I'm
down.
going to melting
Hit him
point.
with tank.
Tank him. Yep.
He's done.
Okay, let's go, guys. Final phase. Everything you got. Let's go.
Good. His face is open.
I don't
Make
have
sure you're
any
not
heavy.
tethered.
I don't have any heavy here, so I'm gonna be low damage.
I'm doing
Sniper got me.
120s with each shot.
Okay, I'll try and get you.
Snipers
I'll try
are
and
up,
get you.
shooting at people. Careful.
I'm
I'll
tethered,
kill
I'm
him.
tethered.
Don't blow each other
Fuck,
up.
I
Don't
should
blow
just do
each other up.
damage.
I'm away
You
from
Tethered
can
him,
stand in the
melting
well tethered. You can stand in the well tethered.
I don't know how to get up there.
He'll kill you
I'm just gonna
now.
shoot him. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting him. Just keep
Oh, we
shooting.
got it,
Shoot
we got it,
everything
we
you
got it,
got.
we
Got him, he's down.
Hell yeah!
Rest.
Last
Okay,
last stand,
scan
final
phase,
stand.
potentially.
How the fuck do you get up there?
Ball
You
just
shot
goes
something
flying.
out of
My
him.
body is up top, needing to be revived.
Missile?
Okay.
Oh, we're not in
You
darkness.
can
Revive
revive. You
yourself.
can revive.
Okay, hole in the middle.
Oh my
Drop down the
god.
hole. Drop down the
You
hole.
might
Go.
actually
Oh, in the middle.
Drop down the hole. Drop down the hole.
It's like another race or something.
Electricity. What's this?
Oh god.
Electric hole.
There's that one. There's just way
Nothing.
Oh, there's
over
like
here.
a
Here.
there's a block down here on me. Oh, this door's open.
Doors
Oh,
open.
yo!
Doors open.
Yo, come to us.
Oh my god, we did it!
Chest,
Is this
chest.
it? Is this
Oh,
the
chest.
end?
Yeah.
Everyone
That
pick
it?
up.
Mission
Nah,
complete.
nah,
Okay,
nah.
go back out for the time.
Wait, the
For the
Scourge of the
time.
past raid. So we got to go to orbit then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To clock it in.
Orbit.
And that, my friends, is how to beat Scourge of the Past. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to check out my discount links in the description, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.